Well, I'm Rosanne and I'm a Sioux City native and a local attorney and mediator. And I heard about ambrosia from social media, actually. I am a great jewelry lover. I love all kinds of jewelry. I love custom jewelry. I love antique jewelry. I have a huge jewelry collection. And so I'm always looking for new jewelers or for people that sell jewelry. And I was attracted to her website. And then I was really intrigued because she does custom pieces using old jewelry that you have that maybe you either want redesigned or you don't use. And I found that very creative and very different, and nobody offers that in the Siouxland area. Well, so my custom piece is my snake pendant that Ambrosia made for me. And it really started and was inspired. So I had seen where she redid jewelry, and then I took a trip to Italy last October with my husband, and it was our second honeymoon. And in Italy, the snake design in jewelry is very prevalent. And I absolutely fell in love with it. And I knew immediately I wanted to have a snake piece in my wardrobe. So in the bottom of my pendant is a large emerald cut diamond, which was actually my mother's engagement diamond. It has had, unfortunately, a sad past because the marriage did not work well. It was then in storage for decades. It was then given to me by my father, and I wore it for a while and then put it away because actually that relationship soured as well between him and myself. It was the cursed ring, and when I brought it to Ambrosia, I said, this is a cursed piece of jewelry, but the diamond is so lovely, and I would like to do something with it. And the meaning of the snake is about rejuvenation and rebirth, and I thought it was a perfect dichotomy to bring this cursed family diamond and resurrect it into a piece going forward that meant something positive about life. And then I just had some really old pieces around that were just little chip diamonds and some things I didn't wear. And so she said, bring anything. And I cleaned out my jewelry box. And the next thing I knew, I had a gorgeous drawing, and this is the necklace. Well, everything was my favorite part. Well, first of all, Ambrosia is amazing to work with, and she, I believe, is a jewelry genius. And I just simply said to her, I want a snake piece. I think I want a pendant. I sent her some pictures of jewelry I had seen in Europe, both in Rome and in Florence. And I literally just gave her a few of these pieces of information of what I had thought process. And before I knew it, I had this incredible drawing. Well, she makes it as smooth as possible. So you do start with an idea. And I had an idea, but some people, I believe, just have pieces, rings, chains, just whatever you have that you're not wearing. And so she says, bring everything with you. Now, I had a vision, but I believe that if you don't have a vision, she has some good suggestions. So first she asked you about your lifestyle. Why do you want to wear it? What's the meaning? How would you wear it? How often would you wear it? And then she puts together the sketch, which really is the first part of it coming to life, because you have this amazing sketch. And then once you approve the sketch, then this happens pretty quickly. It really depends on how fast you want to move. If you move quickly, she moves quickly. And she takes private appointments. You don't have to worry about anybody being here. Not have to worry about anybody seeing what you're doing. So if it's real personal, and it's seamless because she walks you through every single step. So I felt very confident that when it was done, I was going to love it. And when she unveiled it to me, it's entirely more fabulous when it comes to life than you ever imagined. Like, you think you know what it's going to be, and then it takes your breath away. And that's her detail and her attention to all those little things that really make your jewelry come to life. I think my biggest piece of advice is to keep an open mind, because she's so good at collaborating. And there were things that I hadn't thought of that she did, and I loved her ideas. So come with an idea, but keep an open mind would be my best advice. Oh, I just think that Ambrosia is the leading jeweler in the area, and anybody who doesn't get in here is missing out on an opportunity to have a custom piece that's once in a lifetime.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Okay. Oh, my stars. Oh, it's better. It's better than I ever thought it could be. Oh my gosh. The pictures and the sketches do not Well, it's stunning. It does not do it. It's almost too pretty to wear, but I'm gonna. Wow. Wow.